Hi everyone, meteorologist Ed Valley here taking a look at the Northeast. We have largely dry conditions today. We have a few rain or snow showers, mostly snow showers far inland, but you notice along the coast we actually have sun. It's just an interior cloud day and not much happening here today. Now, as we get into tomorrow though, that will change. It's just a cold, dry day today with a stray flurry around. And as we get into tonight, it's going to be a cold night, but the cold air is vacating to the Northeast. It's actually leaving us. And if I show you the upper air temps around 2,500 feet, you'll see what I mean. So tonight, it's cold. This is the zero line, this gray line. But notice overnight it's moving away. See how it's moving? And now it's moving into Connecticut. And by the afternoon, it's moving into northern New England. And by the evening, it's moving into Maine. And eventually, by Thursday morning, everybody's above freezing. So it's going to be a warm Thursday. That's number one. Now, number two is this is going to come with precip. Wednesday itself is fine, but midday, especially later in the afternoon and evening, we're going to see this warm front kind of move north of the international border. And as it does so, you notice temperatures generally pretty cold inland. So there's going to be this wedge. And what this wedge does holds the cold air in place at least briefly, and that could lead to just a little bit of freezing drizzle or sprinkle flurry activity in the mountains, but it's not going to be too long lasting because you notice here, by the time we get towards midnight or so on Thursday morning, we're noticing the cold is just getting eradicated very quickly. Temperatures are up near 40 by the time we get towards Thursday morning, and that should set the stage for, like I said, a very warm Thursday, but one that does induce showers pretty quickly far north and then through the afternoon and evening south and east. By about 7 p.m., you notice rain moving into the Lehigh Valley, and that will sweep eastward overnight Thursday night. And you can see it here. There it goes. Thursday might even end as a period of snow in parts of the higher elevations as cold air sweeps in behind it. But again, it's a quick mover, and Friday, outside of a snow shower north, ends up dry. Total precip during this time frame, you can see it's a quarter of an inch, give or take, maybe a little bit more than that up north, where you get more snow shower activity on Sunday, or excuse me, on Friday. And then for the most part here, Saturday looks cool and dry. Sunday, slightly warmer, still dry. But then Monday, look at this, Monday, Tuesday, the European goes crazy with the storm system. And I want to talk about that for a second because this pattern here, next Monday, Tuesday, you got a big block near Greenland. And downstream, you have a big trough in the eastern U.S. Pretty favorable opportunity for a storm. Euro, GFS, and Canadian all have the same setup. High to the north, trough moving into the northeast. Now, you look at actual pressure. That's important, right? And I'm looking at this for a reason. Because what's going to happen here, and I'm trying to pull up the most recent run. This there we go. It's starting to load up. You notice by day 7, you get the high to the north, big low pressure on the European model here. So there's not a lot of high straight north. It's more north and east. So this may be a warmer system, but there's still a lot of uncertainty. So you see the European here Monday, Tuesday, a huge rain event with wind and just not a nice day for travel. I know I'm actually going to be traveling to the northeast on this day too. You notice the Canadian, however, is a little bit colder, more snow risk, right, inland. And finally, the GFS is even colder, but still more of an unorganized storm. So anyway, I'm getting off the rails here. All of this is to say that the weekend, perfect, good stuff, no issues. It's cooler, no precip. But I would say starting on Monday and ending on Wednesday, somewhere in that range next week, we're going to get a big storm. Whether it's rain, snow, both, too early to tell. We're still 7 days out. However, when you see these types of setups that just scream big storm with the block to the north, usually you don't get away unscathed. Okay, so again, still to be determined whether it's snow, rain, both, whatever. But know that early next week is going to be active. Okay, so temps today are cold, but we're rebounding tomorrow and Thursday. Boy, 60s to near 70 south, 50s to near 60 north, a really warm day. Much colder Friday and Saturday. And then you notice Sunday, Monday ahead of that next storm, we start warming things up. And then behind that storm, Tuesday, Wednesday, it cools off again, 30s and 20s inland, 40s along the coast. Right now, Thanksgiving at this time looks okay. Cold or pretty seasonable, really. 30s inland, 40s to near 50 coast. And like I said, we'll watch however this pattern works out for the Thanksgiving time frame. And just a quick look here by day 10, you notice this big trough hanging out. And what that's going to do here across the east after Thanksgiving and really right through end of November here, it's going to get cold, I do believe. And that is typical for the end of November, but this is colder than normal, right? So a colder than normal pattern after Thanksgiving is shaping up. We'll have more on that as we get closer. Have a great day.